What's up, DBZ fans? Soul here, bringing you brand new movie scenes and even more artwork for the 2015 sequel to Battle of Gods entitled Fukkatsu no F, or Frieza's Resurrection. The animation looks sick. It's crazy to see Frieza resurrected and back in his first and final forms after all these years, Goku taking him on yet again, and then you have Gohan being pretty lame in his tracksuit but looking like a complete badass when he goes Super Saiyan, and finally, of course, the legend Prince Vegeta, completely shocked to see Frieza returned. It looks like at the end of these new scenes, Frieza is either getting some kind of god powers or transforming into yet another form, and I guarantee Goku is going to be struggling. As I was talking about in my last video, because Vegeta states at the end of Battle of Gods that next time they need the Super Saiyan God power, it's his turn, I really think that Vegeta will become a god to stop Frieza in this next movie, and this new artwork may reveal that to be true. Now, we know when Goku becomes a god, his hair turns red, but he stays in a normal state. He doesn't look like a Super Saiyan, and on the 2015 DBZ website promo, you can clearly see the shades of red in Goku's hair while he's in his normal state, but you can also see shades of blue in Vegeta's hair as he stands next to Goku. If I remember correctly, in the original Battle of Gods promo, Goku stood out with Beerus and the other characters were under them, but this time you have Vegeta and Goku both in badass new outfits standing right next to each other on the same level, making me think that Vegeta will be a main character in this upcoming movie, and possibly Vegeta will remain in his normal state but become a Super Saiyan God with blue hair. I've shown you guys the images and I really want to know what you think in the comments below. Do you think the blue shadow will mean Vegeta gets to become a Super Saiyan God and take on a main role like Toriyama said he wanted him to? You all know Vegeta is my favorite DBZ character, and I'm really hoping to see him in the spotlight, and I think taking down Frieza would bring honor to the Saiyan's race in Vegeta's eyes, so I want to see it happen for sure. Now, the other thing I noticed about the movie scenes is you have Goku, Vegeta, and Whis watching Frieza return. Could this mean that Beerus and Whis learn of Frieza's return and either plan on killing him, or what I could definitely see happening is Beerus wanting to test Saiyan's strength even more by giving god powers to Frieza so he can compete with Gohan, Goku, or Vegeta. But as for Frieza, it will be very interesting to see what new power he gains after all these years when he goes up against the Z fighters. Looks like a god aura to me, maybe from the Dragon Balls, maybe from Beerus or Whis, and maybe he could have even been one of the 12 gods before and lost his god powers, but is now getting them back after being revived. Translated from Japanese in the movie scenes, Piccolo specifically says he became a monster from another dimension, Vegeta says what's going on, and Frieza says allow me to show you my next evolution. Either way, it makes sense that Frieza would stay in his classic form but gain god powers so DBZ fans around the world would recognize this legendary villain. Though I could see Toriyama giving him another form maybe later in the movie. Regardless of what happens, I'm getting really sick of all these comments bashing Akira Toriyama I see on so many DBZ videos and forums. First, people were sending death threats to Kishimoto for the way Naruto ended, and now you have people saying they grew up with Dragon Ball Z with their die-hard fans, but they hate that Frieza's coming back, they hate the plot holes, why couldn't Kira come up with a new villain, and saying all of this new stuff is just terrible. Honestly, it's so annoying that die-hard fans are saying this and saying that the new generation won't be able to enjoy Dragon Ball Z. I just cannot believe all these people are insulting the legend, Akira Toriyama himself, that created one of the best series in the entire world, even though he's giving us more Dragon Ball Z when he doesn't have to. I've watched this show since I was a kid, almost 20 years ago, and the new movies are so nostalgic. Bringing Frieza back, the comedy in Battle of Gods was like Dragon Ball, and the action scenes are amazingly animated, and it's just so disrespectful to the creators to say that Toriyama doesn't care anymore, to say that he doesn't know what he's doing. I really hope you guys respect Toriyama for what he's doing with this series and are happy with how big it is right now. Whether or not you liked Frieza, wanted someone else, or wanted something new, Dragon Ball Z is back bigger than ever. Personally, I think Frieza coming back is going to be epic. The animation for this movie looks perfect. Frieza demented stepping out of his ship, hundreds of henchmen around him. It's going to be so amazing to see in 2015, and I just want to see Vegeta get another shot at him. So tell me in the comments below if you think we will see Frieza with god powers or Frieza with another form, and will Vegeta maybe even become a god to defeat him? In all honesty, I can see Vegeta somehow defying the rules to become a god and doing it on his own without the other Saiyans, so I cannot wait to find out. 4/18/2015 on my birthday. It is very possible I will be in Japan for the premiere in theaters, so please respect Toriyama's decisions, smash that thumbs up button if you're hyped for this movie, and subscribe for more Dragon Ball Z.